So for me, it's not something like a job. It's always art. I mean, I'm a bit. I take a bit care to say art, but perhaps it is art in me. I don't know.
It's art in two ways. It's art because it's a picture. It's technically art, but it's also art because of the way you capture things. You know, that's a skill. It's an art, how you practice it. Like I've seen portraits you've taken where the person, in my view, is not a good person, and you can see that in the picture, you know, but in a beautiful way. Like it's a beautiful picture, but you can see that part of them, which is, yeah.
I'm shocked.
I'll tell you, but no, but it's a good thing because you draw out who they are.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
mostly the people. I mean, everybody. I say everybody is good.
It's someone. I don't know if I should say the name, but it's a very famous portrait you took of somebody, and you really.
You mean? Nexhmije.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You see.
Yeah, but this was something I had to do.
Yes, of course, but it's a beautiful picture.
So beautiful.
But you can look into it and you can see a darkness there, you know, which you don't see in other pictures. It's quite a disturbing picture, you know, if you really take the time to look at it.
Yeah, I had to do this. I had to do this because when I went to her, I never forget when Adrian said, "Do not forget who she is." Mm-hmm. So I photographed her and beautiful pictures, and then I said, no, I have to do the other picture.
But and just for the audience as well, Nexhmije Hoxha, the wife of the previous dictator, how was she? Was she open?
Oh, she was a very nice lady. We talked French. We were drinking tea. It was as nothing was happened. But this is the shock you have in front of her. You know, you say how this can be. This is really shocking. Mm-hmm.
That's interesting how she could portray this to win you over, sort of, you know, as you're going to take her picture. I'm wondering as well, the photos you take, your books, your exhibitions, is there any difference between the feedback you get from outside Albania and then inside Albania as well? Is there any sort of difference?
Yeah, I think yes. From outside, they are very far away. They see just a nice picture. They see the black and white, strong picture. But of course, for Albanians, sometimes it's difficult to see this.
Yes.
You know, they don't want to see the misery all the time. I can understand. But I hope they will forgive me for this, because one day, after 50 years or more, it's good to make this picture. Yes, it's about history.
Yes.
For the moment, it can be a bit hard, I know.
It's the truth. It may be uncomfortable, but this is the truth.
And when you say the truth, as when we come back to my negatives, to my burned negatives, when you talk about the truth and when you talk about the past, and when you see and accept the past, it will go, these pains. But I understand him absolutely when they say, why she's doing always these misery pictures. But of course, there are also Albanians who say, the portraits you do of the village people, they touch me. And then they ask, why you are not doing landscape? I said, landscape. I do landscape when I have clouds, when there is a darkness. This can be that I have this in me, in myself, something dark, what I want to let out. This is it too. It's not only about Albania. I need these stories. Yeah.